Yo, what's up guys? It's Zach here. So today I'm painting the valve cover for my Silvertop 4AGE. So here I got, of course, the valve cover. I've got my masking material, my paint tape, my sandpaper, my water, and of course the paint. So I'm going to start by masking off everything that I don't want to paint that I want to leave silver, and then I'm going to wet sand what's remaining that I want to paint a different color. Also, I want to take this opportunity to let you guys know that these shirts are now available in my online store. The link is down in the description below, so if you want to support the channel, support the builds, go ahead and scoop yourself one of these shirts, and that'll help with the progression of things that we're doing here. So, I appreciate that, and let's get back to the video. Alright, so the studs are in. Time to get the flywheel back on and then put the engine into the car. But I gotta drag all this shit out first. So the engine's all in. I got 3 of the 4 mounts on. Not really sure why one of the mounts isn't going on. This back one right here isn't lining up with the mount when I put it on. I'm guessing that might be the one from the automatic transmission. You know, because it's a lot bigger of a unit, so it would place it back further, so the alignment would be... That's a Cadillac CTS sounding like that. It's weird. But yeah, I'm thinking that's the automatic transmission mount, and that's why it's not fitting up to this mount. So I'm gonna have to like go on eBay or something and find that mount. But other than that though, it's in here. I just got to get these throttle cables all hooked up and start sorting out all this stuff in here. So yeah. So currently I'm waiting for wire gap to get done with my harness. That's in Georgia, I think. Doug Copeland, he does pretty much any wire harness conversion that you could want to do for your MR2 if you provide him with the harnesses. So he's working on that right now, and when he gets done with that, then this thing should be good to fire up. So today I'm going to mess with this a little bit, and then I'm going to be messing with the KA over there because I brought the coupe home. So I just got to go grab my transmission from my buddy Dylan's house, and then I can put the drivetrain into that car. So yeah, we got a bunch of stuff to do today. So other than the wire harness for that and the ECU for that, yeah, I got pretty much everything I need. So yeah, plenty of stuff to do today. So let's get to it. so I got the coupe here, and I just went and grabbed some stuff from AutoZone. So I got a purple power so I can clean up this transmission, clean up the engine block. Once I get those all soaked up, I'm gonna scrub them down and get them all clean, and then I gotta seal up the oil pan because I took that off so I could check all the bearings in the bottom, make sure it's all good. So I just gotta scrape the RTV off that, re-RTV that, throw the flywheel on, get the transmission on, and then I can drop it into the car. But I want to kind of go over everything first to make sure it's all good. But yeah, so that's where we're at right now. So I'm gonna scrub this down and then move on from there. This bay is really dirty from pollen, so I'm gonna clean this off real quick and then put the engine in. Got the KA all dropped in. About to get under the car and get the trans mount on, but it's in. All I gotta do is tighten down the mounts and put that one on, and should be good. So the KA is all in. All I gotta do is collect a few random bits and pieces for it. I need like a fuel rail, some injectors. I'm working on getting the engine harness and the ECU, and then yeah, it should be good to drive after that. And then the engine, of course, is in the MR2. So all I'm waiting for is the harness to show up for this. It's being converted right now, and then I just gotta wait for the blacktop ECU to show up as well. So all the engines that I have that are going into cars are now into cars, so that's pretty good progress. and all we're waiting for is the components to make them run. So yeah, I got a lot of work to do in terms of getting the coupe up to looking good, but I got a bunch of plans with the body for that, and the front end and the color and all that, and that's all in the works right now. Sneak peek right there. But yeah, I'm also waiting on the ECU from Hexa. I sent it back out to them to get adjusted because I got my ECU tuned for that vehicle, and that vehicle's ECU is compatible with this one as long as I have the NATS DTCs adjusted the proper way. So Hexa just did that for me, and I'm pretty sure they mailed it back out on Friday. So as soon as the ECU gets here, this car will be running and driving again. I do now have the title for it, so I can get it registered, and as soon as I get it registered, I can take that exhaust that I have up there on the shelf and get it fabbed up to run it correctly. And then at that point, I can drive this car whenever I want to. So a lot of progress, a lot of updates, and a lot of work to do. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.